AO. Playing some retail. Actually, I'm testing out retail. Wanted to test something out. That's the main reason why. Also, let me get mini map button reborn. Let me try this. Okay. Also, wanted to see how Mayron UI was shaping up for retail here. Ah, nice. Nice. Alright. We got the WoW Pro guides, Dougie, Questing Essentials, set up here. Along with Mayron UI. Using font taken from ElfUI. And playthrough nameplates. Inside a large hut and use the living fire. And yes. Wait, why the hell is that doing that? Oh, that's why. Oh, okay. Let me, throw that down so I can heal myself. High level? No. Alright, go inside the western, same deal. Oh. Wow, that. Hold on. Oh, I like SimCity music sometimes, but holy shit. Throw that down. Cowboys. Throw that down. Wow. We're missing an ability. Well, first of all, chain lightning. Throw that on there for now. Unless yeah, T would probably be better. There. I thought something was missing. Alright. Alright, now what? Yeah, it's kind of like, I think WoW Pro Nights and Dungeon Questing Essentials, I think they work pretty well together. Especially in retail. They work very well in retail. Not so much in Classic, and the reason why, because I think it has something to do with the Classic client. It doesn't have like the in-game navigation feature and shit that the WoW Pro utilizes. Alright, so kill ogres until you are finished. Place the standard at the first burning blade fire. Okay. That down, that down. I couldn't even imagine, like, learning this fucking rotation. And why would I? Oh, I see. Okay, and then throw that down. There you go. Oh, is it up there? Yeah, yes it is. You know what's weird? I almost prefer playing retail Burning Crusade. It's just simpler. There's nothing like, I don't know, like right now everybody and their fucking brother's leveling, so it's kind of pain in the ass sometimes. Like, you're just trying to finish a quest and you have to compete with other fucking players and... yeah. Fuck those players. The more I think about it though, I'm like, yeah, why bother? Yeah.
Complete.
It does kind of suck when you're like relying on those props to hit. Like the only downside. Wow, having a healing totem almost feels like it's OP. I wouldn't be surprised if they nerf the fuck out of that. Maybe they won't. Maybe it's just like maybe it's a because of scaling thing, and by the time I get like Shadowlands, it'll fucking be shit. Like it always is. You know what? I like that add-on, but man's fucking get in the way. Like, it just completely obscures my characters, like, I can't see what the fuck is going on. Huh? Why did you do that? Oh. You know what, that's the other thing though. Download, I don't really need, I hate sometimes the in-game auras. Like, again, those things, I know why they put them in there, but they're fucking terrible. When you're trying to fucking, you know, do the thing, and they just obscure your vision and shit, it's like, is that necessary? Well, I have a solution. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I turned all of this shit off. I can find it. It's, what's it called? Hide. Bye-bye. That's all we need. No more plot wars. Or visuals, or whatever you want to call them. They just get in the way a lot of the times. I will say, I love Enhancement Shaman right now on retail. Pretty fun. I swear, the WoW camera is the bane of my existence in this game. I'm just trying to get the fuck out of here and get behind the, like, look at that, it's terrible, terrible design. I was watching one of Bellior's videos recently. I think it's one of his recent videos. He does like a podcast now or something like that with some other guy. And they were talking about like, you know, Final Fantasy and somebody asked the question like, do you think Blizzard will be like, oh, we're so sorry that we fucked up, here, let's make it up to you. And, you know, Bellier was like, no, that is definitely not, something they would do. And that's true, no matter how much they fuck up, they will never, ever, ever be that generous to their player base. Because they, you know, if they're fucking up and they're losing money over it, they just won't. But, like, no, we're losing money as it is. We can't afford to, you know. There's not even really a case of that they can't afford it. It's just, you know, it's just how business is. So it's kind of amusing that people actually think Blizzard is like that as a company, and I'm like, no, they've never been like that. I imagine back in the day, you know, people used to think, oh, they were pretty generous, like, if I was unsubbed, they would give me, like, 7 days free game time. And it's true, they did it to me once. Like, right around Cataclysm, I wasn't playing. I was not playing WoW because, I couldn't afford it. And I was checking my email one day, and oh yeah, come back, we miss you. Here's 14 days free on us. No, I remember that. That was pretty funny. I'm gonna hang on to that. Wait, no, I'm not gonna hang on to that. I forgot.
For the Horde. Loktar.
No.
May your blades never dull. Farewell. Strength and honor. Strength and honor.
Why can't I turn these in?
Makra. Strength.
No? Yeah, Blizzard is not that generous. Now, I'm not sure why. I'm trying to remember what was going on that then. Because I do remember I was listening to like a podcast and they kind of explained it. You know, why were people getting like 14 days free game time? That during Canada. And my guess was that at that time, I don't know. Were they losing subs? I guess for a reason. I know they had like a little bit of a problem in Canada. I just don't remember what it was. It couldn't have been over the heroic heroic difficulty. I don't think it was.
Hello, stranger.
Really?
We survive. Akal Hekta.
This is the only thing that's
Kal Hekta.
kind of annoying about this.
Must not give up. We survive.
What? Why? I don't understand why it doesn't like... I don't know. I'm an old buddy guy. It's like... Who wrote this guide and why? Because this is terrible. You would think, you're adding quests ever, the guy says turn in this quest, but oh, there's another one you can turn in, but it's like, no, don't. Not that one. Why not that one, Liz? Hell. You know, if you're coming across my stream and you're wondering why I'm playing retail, Burning Crusade and not, you know, classic, I'll tell you why. Because at the moment, there's too many fucking people in classic for me. They get in the way, I can't complete the quest with them all around, taking all the fucking mobs and the quest objectives. It's annoying. I don't have the luxury of internet friends to, you know, go and spam Hellfire Citadel. Or Ramparts, rather. Yeah, it's annoying, so. 2, this is a whole thing of, like, why I'm still playing retail. Oh, okay, calm down. Alright. Wait. I overdid my abilities. Wow. No, I'm doing this for the meta. I'm trying to get the War Master title in retail. I've been casually off and on doing this with various characters because there's no longer the idea of Avatar. I'm taking Villiers' wording on that because I was talking about that recently myself. I'm like, there's no longer like a sense of having a main in WoW. I just have like this onslaught of like characters on like various different servers and shit, you know? And I think Belluor, like, when he was talking about that very thing, and I'm like, damn, he got that down to a T. Like, he understands, holy shit. Because it really does feel that way. It's just like, I couldn't think of the right words to come up with what the problem is, but yeah, like, there's no sense of like having a main character in this game anymore. But yet, he brought up another point, like, in Final Fantasy XIV Online, like, everything you do is, like, basically account-wide, including, like, the quests and shit. So, like, if you go through the,
Work complete.
the trials and tribulations of doing all of what they call the Realm Reborn stuff, that counts for everybody. You do it on one character, and it counts on every other character that you have. I'm like, I didn't know that about... I did not know that about that game. I'm like, damn, that's actually pretty fucking cool when they do that. You know, it's a shame about Final Fantasy Online. I've given it a try a couple of times. And I'm like, I can see the appeal of it. You know, I'm like, yeah, it's kind of cool. I mean, but it's just not enough to, like, really, you know, keep my attention for long. And I think it's, again, like, I just don't care about the, I think you really do have to be, like, a big, like, a Final Fantasy fan. Yeah, I think that's what it is. And to be honest, I'm not that big of a fan. Oh, you motherfuckers are killing me all, man. Nice. What am I calling it? Roll the Fifth Mage Slain, okay. My god. That's almost dangerous. Oh, come on, man. I'm outrunning these motherfuckers and they're able to shoot from that long a distance when I'm not. Kill Bacanor and loot his... Okay. Yeah, I mean, this little combo here works. WoW Pro and the questing essentials with the arrow. Because it has TomTom emulation. That's how it works. It's using, Dougie has TomTom emulation so that if you don't have, you know, TomTom installed, god damn it. Alright, I'm sure. Damn, what? Fuck. Sir, stop the hurricane, please. Stop, thank you. Got me with that. Yeah, I'm gonna use that over here, so that way I can... Wonder if there's like a keybind thing, and I'll have a look at it in a minute. Let me get out of the way here. WoW Pro, target quest mob. Alright. Yes. There is, so it's like, boom. Alright. Well, golly. Somebody asked me a while back, they said, hey, what's better, Zyvor or WoW Pro? And, I said, they're both, out of all the add-ons that I've used and tested, they're both reliably good add-ons. It just all depends. If you're willing to pay money, use Zyvor. It's an all-in-one solution.
Work complete.
You know, it's like an all-in-one thing. It has like an auction house thing. Has built-in auction house thing. I like the quest selector target kind of deal. So like when you're looking for like specific mobs. How the fuck am I not level 30? Hi. Alright, we got our talent here. I think we got a... what's called, right? Level 38. Alright, I'm gonna go with Earth Shield. Oh, I can only use one or the other. Fuck, I didn't know that. That's lame. I guess that would make sense, wouldn't it? You know what I could do? You wanna make it look like, yeah. I'll make it look like, 20% classic. There you go, just... Boom. Cool, it's just like Burning Crusade now. Not quite. Oh. Oh, that's what that is. Head south through the Sunrise Post, dive into the lake and pop in the Grand Chariot and kill what is needed. I'm under more. Is there lightning out there? God damn it. Yeah, it's like if you want to relive Burning Crusade without the fucking hassle, you can do it. Hey, are you shitting me? Okay. Yeah, for me, this is WoW on easy mode. It's legit easy mode right now, how I'm playing it. Yeah, you got the ease of add-ons telling me where to go. You got the ease of add-ons telling me what abilities to use. You got the ease of add-ons telling me, what gear to put on. Okay, we ain't going that way. Alright. That's what else is supposed to do that now.
can I help you with? Go with honor.
Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Thrallmar.
Strength and honor. Dabu.
So I can buy my flame. Do I have chip chat here? No. Okay, so how the hell do I turn off the, what is it? No? There's like one minor thing about this that I don't like. No, turn off that. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. They... Tooltips, thank you. No, I don't want that. Fucking hell, that's so annoying. Okay, so that's what it is. Alright, profile. And that's all I need to do, just make sure that I use that. Like, the whole time I'm trying to fight whatever, and my tooltip is getting in the way of who I'm fucking trying to look at, and I'm like, no. Which one is the... Wait, is the flight? Oh no, I don't really know. Hold on. Should be in here.
Relax.
There we go. And we turn that off and... Looking real good, real hot, real good. Come in here real quick. I like to use that and that. There we go. Well, now we have another conundrum. It's 10 o'clock. So it's like, can you get the same effect that you would if you're using the Cyborg guide with different add-ons? And I would say the answer is yes, you can do it. My way is the WoW Pro add-on alongside the Dougie Questing Essential add-on, using Dougie as a basis for everything from your quest arrow to talent choices to gear options. It does everything that Zyhor does, but minus the auction house. It also doesn't have the there's a feature in Zyhor that I do appreciate, but I don't really use it. The find new gear option, which will depending on what your level is, it'll go through and it'll say, okay, say you're level 6, okay? It'll say, I need upgrades for, this, and this. Where can I go and get them? It'll search through everything, depending on what criteria you put in, and it'll give you a list of, like, dungeons and, raids to do for, like, possible gear upgrades. The classic, version also does that as well. I think it's more handier for classic than it is for retail. Because retail doesn't even matter anymore, like... Now, with the talent specialization, it's fine for leveling. When it comes to, like, Dougie. The talent specialization is fine for leveling, but if you're trying to do Mythic plus dungeons or raiding or anything like that, I wouldn't recommend it. I think because it's using, it's not using Icy Veins or the talent options from, not even Wowhead, really. I think it's using Noxic. Let's see. Nah, it doesn't say where it's getting it from, but... However, there is something you can use it for, which is pretty nifty, and that is you can import your own scores that you get using, Simulation Craft. So if you don't want to use these, you can use your own. So it's still kind of not a bad add-on. I don't even know if people know that about that. Because I think most people, they just install Pawn and, and go by that. And you can do that, I mean, nothing wrong with Pawn, but, yeah.
What brings you here?
Reveal Matt corridor.
Goodbye.
You know what? That's really, really telling of how bad things are right now for World of Warcraft. And, retail in particular. This is truly the longest I think we've ever had with a single content patch. Or, barely. We got one, a 9.05, and it was barely anything really. So we're sitting here waiting on 9.1. We have no idea. Has there been an announcement at all? For anything in 9.1? Like when it's possibly coming? And man, it's rough. Wait, Legion was 5 years ago? Oh my god, it was. Dude, that is so fucking real. Everyone waiting for 9.1 to come out so we can start waiting for 9.2. Wow. Nail on the head. Or head on a nail. Wow. Here's an old World of Warcraft guide and database website that has not been updated since 2009. Man, what a... Even... Wow, it's broken. That's crazy. These people suck. I mean, this site has everything. It has the Atlas of Northland, the Atlas of Outland, Kalimdor, and Eastern Kingdoms. I'm bookmarking this, holy shit. Not that I'll ever use it, but just the, well, I fixed it, okay. It was definitely made for like a 1400 by, 900 display or whatever. Now, we got nothing on. Nothing on this update. Yeah, just forever waiting for 9.1, only to wait for 9.2, because 9.1's not really that spectacular. It's really not. It's so... When I remember reading about it, I'm like, ugh. Yeah, no.
What? Roma. Heck.
I've never seen Blizzard fuck up this bad, you know? And I'm almost like... No, at first I was like, okay, it's because of the pandemic, it's not really their fault. Oh, well, you know, I understand. And after a while, I started thinking about it, I'm like, no, this is their fault. Like, yeah, the pandemic definitely caused them a problem or two, but... No, they fucked up because this is how they've been doing development like this for like 5 years. This has always been their thing.
Throw hall.
Yeah, it's just how they do. Wow, alright, well one of you are fucking not letting go on the list.
Zug zug. Are the horde. Sub sub.
Damn, are we actually making progress here? No, it's true. It's like, no, this is their fault. This is how they've been operating for like the last 5-6 years. And it finally caught up to them, and the pandemic made it worse. And it's funny too, because like everything that they're doing is supposed to make their game development more efficient and faster, and it has not been the case for them at all. I mean, what are you gonna do? Well, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do.
Macraw.
Yo, that's a sweet ass fucking. I didn't even. Dude! I definitely have that now.
Go forth to victory.
Wow, that's a shield I've never had. That'll be... I collect that? How have I never had that shield? Cool. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna park our butt somewhere. And I'm gonna go and take a shower. Am I wearing heirlooms? Yeah, I think I am, right? I'm wearing heirlooms, but they're not, they don't have anything special on them. In a way, I kinda like leveling in this content off and on like that. I mean, it's really the only enjoyable thing that I've found in Shadowlands right now. Just leveling characters off and on. The endgame is just abysmally, ugh. It's not interesting, and I just don't want to do it. I tried. At the very beginning, I got on the wheel, I got on the Mythic Plus wheel, which I never thought I would ever do. I never touched Mythic Plus in my life until this expansion. And I did it, and I was like, okay, I see, it's not that bad, alright, okay. You know, it's actually a bit easier than I thought it would be. You know, I thought it'd be a lot harder to get into groups, but it's actually not. At least in the lower ranks, it's not that bad. And then they added a system of sorts in there where it incentivizes you know, players with higher gear or whatever, they're usually pushing higher keys to do the lower dungeons every now and then, you know. So because of that, they'll take anybody. You're like, oh, you have a key? Come on in. That part of it, I was kind of like, that's not so bad. Alright. It's doable. It was a bit rougher when I was making my own groups. Because, to tell you the truth, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So, I've never been a good leader of sorts. I don't know, man. I mean, part of me is kind of like, alright, 9.1, I'll probably end up doing the content because the only thing in Shadowlands that I'm somewhat invested in is the story. Right, so I'm gonna do the content, oh, okay, oh, here we go, oh, here's this other place that just came out of nowhere. Oh boy, Mega Dungeon. Which I'm kind of interested in that a little bit. I'm like, alright, I'll do it once. The problem is that, like, I don't have anybody to be invested with in the game. Right? Like, I don't have any friends. I would have a friend, but I haven't talked to him in a month or so, and he probably thinks I'm dead. I probably should let him know I'm alive. I stopped streaming on Twitch. I guess I guess what I'll do is like maybe tonight I'll pop in and I'll contact them and see, just let them know I'm alright. You know, sorry that I've been hiding on the internet. I don't know, man. I can't explain why I do it. I've been hiding from everybody for like the last couple of months. I haven't even talked to people in my family beyond my uncle. It's depression. As I sit here talking to myself over the internet. And, the thing is that I know that it doesn't have to be this way, but I don't know. Lost my mother, 2 years ago now. So, that shit kinda fucked me up pretty bad. And I haven't completely gotten out of that funk. So, rather than deal with reality, I kinda just bury my head into this shit, and that's that. Hey, alright. That was fun. I'm depressed. Maybe I'll do what that fucking jackass on Twitch. What's his name? White from PA. What a fucking asshole that guy is. I'm glad I fucking... That dude, he's a... Alright. If you just happen to come across my video here, because nobody's watching this shit, but... Wait, oh, is he talking about Mike from PA? Yeah, I am. Fuck that guy. I didn't realize how much of an asshole he was until now. Like, I'm like, golly. What an asshole. He was a Republican who ran for office in Pennsylvania. And he lost. And I guess after that, he decided, I'm gonna be a leftist. When he's not really a leftist. Like, any more than I am, really. It's like, hey, look, I'm aware that I'm a bit of a lib with some leftist kind of like ideology. But I'm like not 100% against capitalism. I'm certainly not conservative, I know that. I actually had somebody say that about me one time. They're like, you're like an anarchist conservative. I'm like, what? How? How am I a conservative? I grew up poor. I have a speech impediment and shit, you know? Give me a minute, I'm just fucking smoking. Alright.